Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai Ba'asham Ra'ar Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles from Great Millstone for teaching us the truth among other things. Shalom to the Shea. I came across the world pushing the two winds here and a hope for Lekkan. So, I have I want to bring out the lesson that I was meditated upon. And this was about the flags, what Holland had, right? Now you see the flags. The colors of the flags is red, white, blue. So that's the original colors of the flags what you see in Holland. And this is talking about Holland. And a couple of months back, they had the flag upside down. So the colors were blue, white, red. Even Belgium was starting to think that it was our flag. So when the so-called prime minister went to Belgium, they had the flag upside down. Because they were thinking like, hey, is this the flag from the Netherlands for Holland? They start believing that, man. So it was very funny, man. So that shows you how stupid they are, man. That they believe in a flag for a couple months upside down, a couple of months upside down, and it changed everything. Like when basically whole years after years they were red, white, blue, and you forget that. So this is the slickery that Esau has done, right? So he oppresses the people and make them get mad. Let me search real quick something. Yeah, got it. So, yeah, they are slick because here they are getting people aroused up, getting them mad because the farmers were on attack, right? And the government wanted to break the farmers and make sure that some of them sold their places, and a lot of them, sorry, a lot of them sold their places. They sold their farmer for a little bit of money. So the government tricked them already. So here you have a couple of millions. And we take your farm and you can live happily after with your family. Well, Netherlands is on, I think it is on the number two that delivers the most farmer food in the world. Or maybe, yes, let me look it up. Because Germany is 3, I think. America is number 1. How can I look that up again? Okay. Let me check. It was. Yeah, I thought the Netherlands was number 2. Germany was number 3. Let me check it real quick. Okay. I had it here somewhere. Think I have it. Oh, it's a changed right now. Oh, then the star is something else. Yeah, I have it. I have it here. It's Holland is second. Holland is second. So yeah, Holland is second. United States is number one, and Germany is third. So you gotta imagine this tiny little country of Holland is number two with pharmacy around the world. You gotta think about potatoes, vegetables. There's a lot of things that grows here on this pharmacies with the pharmacies, and they producing a lot of for the world. So they back in the days they always said on school, if Germany and Holland and Belgium combine together, work together, they don't need the whole world. They just can maintain it with three of them. But of course they ain't gonna do that, because then everything will collapse, and they make themselves smaller, because when war starts or something, they only three together. So that's not a smart move for them, and they know that. But back to the point, this is what they did with the people. They make sure that the people were mad and oppressing them, and getting aroused up. So a lot of people that sold the pharmacies, and a lot of people started to complain. The farmers started to complain, started to protest on the street, getting mad at the government for oppressing them and take away their rights for food, for products, and to make sure that they cannot sell things. So you take away the incomes, and if you understand, everything what you see in the supermarket, there's incomes from farmers. How else you get your vegetables? It's from the farmers. So if you oppress them and take away the food, you're taking away. If you attack the farmers, you take away the food. What is this creating? Famine. Take away the farmers, you create famine, because food is going to get short. Then you get the people roused up. And this is prophecy. What they want, what they are going to do, because it makes sure that they are in fully control. If they can say, like, we have 10 pieces of broccoli in the shop, right? So only 10 people can buy it. So they only allows 10 people to come in to buy the broccoli. The other people, if you have 15 people, you can only provide 10 for the people, and the other 5 cannot eat broccoli that day. So the government can be like, oh, today these 5 didn't have yesterday, so the next day these 5 can eat it and the other 5 cannot. That's what they are doing, and they wanted to make sure that they are in fully control, that you need them, that you need to come to them like, I need broccoli. Okay, I'll make sure you get broccoli. This is also same thing what they want to do with the houses. This is the same thing what they want to do with electricity. With everything, they want you to go to them, to ask them that you need them. That's basically telling them, putting them above you, and they acting like they are the most high. But that's what they wanted to be. But they ain't. So if you understand what they are doing with this this whole breakdown, what they're doing with the farmers, because right now this political party, it calls BBB, and it's the name of it in the Dutch is Boer-Burgerbeweging, and then if I explain it in English, it says farmers, civilians, movement, and they won. And this is a party for the farmers, and the farmers won. So if you understand, the society voted on them to win, the political reason that they win. This is just something that the government already knew that they're going to do, because when this party won, right, the protesters stopped, and the flags of Holland went back to the original state. red, white, blue. And not blue, white, red. They changed it, hanged it up right, real good. Now the people again, dumbed out. They forgot what the government was doing. So again, the government is pulling a smart trick on them. People are right now is like, yeah, everything is already good. We the farmers are at ease. We have everything under control. Where we won. No, silly Beavis and Butthead. You didn't won. The government just playing with you. Right now, like the so-called thing what we had a couple of years back, people are getting mad. Why I need to wear this on my mouth? Okay, certain moment the government stopped it. It was not necessary. It was not. It didn't need to. You didn't need to do it again. People forgot. Already the people forgot that it happened, man. That shows you how bugged out the people are. How simple they are. If you take something, you give them, you oppress them for a certain moment, they get mad, roused up. It took them a long time to get mad. And you take it one day, next day they already forgot, man. Like they were oppressed. This is just a state to build them up. It's like you preparing for a fight, right? The first punch is gonna hit, that you got hit, it's gonna hurt. The second punch comes again. You're gonna feel it less. Okay? So you finish your match, right? You lost your match or you win it. Doesn't matter right now. So the next time you have a boxing match again, you get in the ring again. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt, but less. Because you adapt to everything already. So this fight stopped, boom. You go into your third fight. A couple of months later, you fight again. It hurts, not that much. But you get stronger. You get stronger in your mind because you adapt into the situation that you already been through it. And that's the same thing what Yahweh Basham Yahushua is putting us through. He put us in certain conditions that you be in, that you be like, hey man, I already been here. So I know how to deal with it. Yahweh Basham Yahushua already showed me how I need to be. Just be cool with it. Just go with the flow. Rely on Yahweh Basham Yahushua. He will guide you. So this is the same thing what they are doing right now with oppressing you. The people. They are preparing you with everything what they had already for all the hits. And when the time needs to come that they're going to put the MOTB upon the people, and of course it needs to build up. You have the smart cities in England. What they are doing? They put in people in boxes. In a certain point, in a certain situation, at a certain point, the people are going to believe this is the right thing because they don't know other. They don't know another situation. They forgot about the situation of old. They adapt to the situation. Like, everything in 50 minutes. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I don't need to go far. I don't need really a car. I have everything in 50 minutes. So, life is getting easier for you. That's what they trying to put on you. But basically, they are breaking you slowly, but slowly they're breaking you down. And building you up in a certain way. They're making you dumber and building you up to their benefits. While you are watching and believing you want things, but they are already a couple steps in front of you. So let me go to Ezekiel 28 and 35. It's Ezekiel 28 and 3. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee. With thy wisdom and with thine understanding, thou hast gotten thee riches, and hast gotten gold and silver into thy treasure. By the great wisdom and by thy traffic hast thou increased thy riches, and thy heart is lifted up because of thy riches. This is what they did with everything what you're seeing. They are creating a certain thing to get the benefits of everything, to get richer of it. So if you see what they did with us and still doing, paying tax money. Are they not wise with that? You go to the shop, you pay taxes. At the end of the year, you pay taxes. Everything, little thing that you buy taxes upon. Your property, buy taxes on. So they keep on making money, so they are getting richer and richer. They are building up their treasure. While you thinking, oh, it's something normally. I need to pay 9% taxes. I need to buy 21. I need to pay 21% taxes. This is something that's not. It's not supposed to be like how they are doing it. So what I want to say is, you gotta analyze the way that they doing the things, man. Like right now, people have their flags the original way. They forgot about this, man. Give it a couple of days, and they already forgot about the things what happened. So the supermarket also, they make a lot of money with it, man. And you have a protest right now with it calls Albert Heijn. There's another supermarket. I did a lesson about this supermarket already because his position in Holland is very big and powerful. But they made about millions upon millions upon millions on the people in the so-called, time that everything was on lockdown. Because the restaurants, everything was on lockdown. And they made a lot of money and rising up the prices at that moment. Why all the people need to go to the supermarket, right? But they raised up the prices, man. That shows you how they only think about themselves. And right now they're catching hell because the people now are focused on them. While the government again slips out, can do another thing. This is what the government do. He's putting your eyeglasses like you have, like a horse can see only one way if you go to a race, right? That's the same thing what the Esau's doing with the people. He putting up some glass to the wall to the left and the right, so you can only see in front of you. So he taking away the attention of a problem. He put attention on a certain problem, so you be all focused on that, and ain't being circumspect anymore. You just focus on that, only that part. So this was the part of the farmers. Now the people are fully focused on the farmers. We need to be together with the farmers. We need to free the farmers. We need to help the farmers. Singing all kind of dumb songs, man. While the government, on the other hand, was already planning another thing, man. And that's what you also saw with the so-called day that we were, the day of the jump shot, right? That everything was in lockdown. Everybody was focused on that. But while the government was doing another thing. And this is every time they are doing, slowly by slowly, they are doing their thing, man. Focus you on that, so you ain't looking to the right. So everybody's with the head to the left. And then when the right is done, they put the focus on the right and they get to the middle. And continue on. There's no new thing under the sun, man, what they are doing. That's why you gotta watch this snake, man. You gotta watch this devil. Never trust him, man. So 2nd Esdras 15 and 13. Because this is a prophecy what is going to happen. Because right now you think the farmers are done and they won. No. There's going to get a hit on the farmers. For now, they are at ease. So the guards are down again, man. So this is the boxing match that they think they are atop because they won. They are the champions. No, you let your guard down. That's what you did. You let your guard down. So he can come with a hook and he gonna hook your ass, man. He gonna knock you out. So 2nd Esdras 15 and 13. They that till the ground shall mourn and hail, and with a fearful constellation. So they that till the ground shall mourn. The farmers are tilling the ground, right? They going to mourn. Are going to be increased on this, man. going to be a lot of famine, going to be a lot of pestilence, everything, sickness upon the plants, man, on the ground. Because this is the Esau already did, man. He was putting in the how do you call it? The we call it here mest, in the ground, the earth ground, what you can buy to farmer. They pour all kind of sickness in the ground, that the plants will get sick, animals getting sick, chickens that don't want to lay eggs. That's what Esau did already, man, and he's still doing that. You cannot, the chickens that you had at home, the chickens stopped making eggs. You can look it up, man. A lot of people will start thinking about, hey, what's wrong with my chicken? He doesn't lay eggs. Usually he lay eggs. Right now he ain't doing nothing, man. Then they chase the food, and the eggs starting to make lay eggs again. So Esau is already starting to put all kinds of things in the food, man. 14. Woe, woe to the world and to them that dwell therein. For the sword of the destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the curse of their actions shall stand in their power. And man shall desire to go into a city, and shall not be able. For because of their pride the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and man shall be afraid. And man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread, and for great tribulation. Yeah, man. This is things what is going to happen. This is prophecy. People are gonna get mad, and this is when famine and pestilence are coming. Food is going to get very low. All these things, man. The farmers are going to get another hit, man, and they're gonna take away all the farmers to gain control. And again, if you understand that Holland is one in the top 3 of export with farmer food, if you take away that, it's a lot of famine already going to get around the world. And if you take away Germany, again, it's a lot of famine and pestilence is coming. People are going to get hungry. So prepare for the snake, what they are doing, man. So don't be, just analyze them. With the flags, you can analyze them already, man. How the people react, man. Simple things. They let a party win, and they are let their guards down. Well, we keep our guards up. Yahweh Basham Yahshai Shalom.